We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Been the block.
Greatest president of all time. What's
You
crazy?
goddamn right. You greatest president of all time.
This nigga right here. It's a real gangster in the office. That nigga's a gangster. And he don't give a... He said, what? Man, we ain't doing none of that. We gonna find the drug dealers and we gonna kill them. That's it. What you talking about? Listen.
We're building massive electric plants that the companies themselves are building for their plant. I've given them the right because we need so much electricity for that. And where is electricity, believe it or not? Double the electricity that we currently have in the country for just the AI plants. And I've allowed those companies to rebuild and build electric plants along with their facility. We're getting approvals done in a month, sometimes in 2 weeks for massive, beautiful, massive buildings. No, I'm totally in favor of it. I think it's really going to be the wave of the future. We're leading everybody by a lot.
Yo, listen.
I don't know. It's up to the Democrats. The Republicans have voted 14 times to open up the country, and the Democrats have voted 14 times to hurt the country, really. They should approve it, but they might not. That's why I like the fact that we terminate the filibuster. If we terminate the filibuster, the country will be open within 10 minutes after that termination, because we'll take a second vote, which is the opening of the country, and the Republicans will vote in the country. That's one of the reasons, not the major reason, by the way. I think it's less important than the other things that we get. But if we terminate the filibuster, the second vote that we will take will be to open up the country. 10 minutes and the country will be open.
Goddamn Democrats. Y'all the problem. Mother. That nigga playing about this media, bro.
Oh, God, he is.
He playing about this media. Man, it ain't us. We want the country open.
This shit ain't did nothing but go downhill since he been in office, bro. Number up.
You out your damn mind, boy. Y'all better go. See, y'all paying attention. When he put the tariffs, right? Everybody was like a little bitch, right? Go look and see how much money. I think Brock spoke go to the money. Go see how much money we done made off the tariffs. Go look. And go look and see how much money we was making without the tariffs. Go do your research, chat GPT and all this other shit.
Say, Wack, every package.
Now, one thing you right about, the rich getting richer, the poor getting poorer.
No, we talking about the country, nigga. What you talking
ain't
about?
lying,
That goes to the country. What you talking about, bro?
Man, every package I got, they got China or anything foreign on it. Them people having to break bread right there as soon as I deliver that motherfucker.
Hey, listen. You gotta remember, he's looking at, all right, we're gonna take a hit for 9 months, but this shit is gonna put the country in a better position for the next 100 years. Look, in fiscal year 2024, the federal government collected $77 billion in custom duties. Since the tariffs of 2025, he's collected $165.2 billion. What are you talking about? Look, according to reporting, monthly shit spikes to $28 billion in 1 month. Tariff revenue are earnings and shares for the federal revenue, which federal revenue is your welfare, EBT, all this shit. Where you come from?
Hey, but where that money going though? All the money he making?
I just said it. You didn't just hear it. It's federal. It goes to federal revenue. Now, y'all want to complain about federal revenue? Go look at all these government assistance programs. Where do you think it come from? Where do you think government programs come from? Keyword, government. Where you think the money, where it come from? It's all this shit combined into one. It's all this shit combined into one. Able to pay out $8 billion a month for food stamps and all this shit. And they just talking about food stamps. They ain't even talked about they paying out in other wages and shit. You know what I'm saying? What they giving us for welfare and shit. I don't know where y'all think that shit come from, bro. Like every move he make on another country is to benefit the country. That's the case. Y'all should have been complaining about the move when we went over there, you know, and the help to capture Saddam Hussein and the rest of them. About Saddam Hussein, that's to take control of the oil pipelines. Every move we make into another country is to build the country. What natural resources do we have here in the USA? If we just have to operate on our own and we don't need nobody or what? Okay, we lose China, so now we building on our own shit. But the jobs paying what they pay. How much it costs to manufacture some shit right here? You know what the spike of that shit is? 300%. China need us to order the product. We need China to make the product affordable to sell the product. Like I don't know what y'all don't get. When
the talking points to go back and forth with you, but I ain't feeling Trump neither.
I don't listen. See, listen. Y'all gotta remember, bro. I'm a nigga that operates without feelings and emotions when it come to business. He tells me that's a sick demonic side of you people don't know. I've seen you operate and go table with a mother that you didn't made a whole nother decision on. There, smile, shake hands, take pictures, get the business done, and then a button get pushed way down the road. I'm not caught up in it like that. You niggas is emotional. I'm not. I'm looking at the business of the country.
Okay, but Wack,
I don't give a fuck nothing. I don't give a fuck nothing else, bro. What I give about is what business are you bringing? And you gonna take some hits before you get to the goal line. I get that. We're gonna suffer a little bit. Okay, leave it as it is, and then the bottom fall out in 20 years. Suffer for 9 months, and then we good for the next 100. Which one you want? And it ain't even suffering. We just spoiled. You got bitches online saying, oh, I spent $800 on my snack cabinet for my EBT. Am I right or wrong?
That's a fact.
You spoiled. So they've been over giving you. If you got $800 to spend on your snack cabinet outside of your refrigerator in your pantry, you're spoiled. So now he's saying you got to work 20 hours a week in order to get this shit. Y'all need to go to some skills, some this, that. Okay, what he's trying to do is, look, we need more motivated people in the country so we can produce more and use less of this so we can take that money and do more of that. I'm just saying, bro. I get take the loss to get to the game. I get that. If you don't get that, then yeah, you're gonna be mad the most at the nigga. I get that. Let a little birdie come in. Hey, Wack. Hey, listen, you gonna need to survive in 9 months for the next 3 years. And you're gonna have to live this way. You're gonna have to drive this. Actually, you're gonna have to be on a bicycle or a motorcycle, and you're gonna have to live over here, and you're gonna have to manage it like this. If you can get through this in the next 2-3 years, then you're in position to get all of that. I'm dumping everything, gotta go. House, cars, everything. You want the clothes? That's cool. Give me my little Matchbox spot. This what I got. give me that. Cool, put that over there. Wack, all you can live off of is $2,000 a month because the rest got to stay there for you to be in position of that. Let's go. Wack, we going to eat dinner. Right, cook the oodles and noodles. Get that shit going on. Go to the store. Yeah, I don't give a. I'm for the play. You'll never catch me crying about a sacrifice a nigga gotta take so you can win later. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm not caught up in the illusion. I don't give a. You better ask R&B. Boy, babe, we gotta go shopping real quick. Babe, where we going? I thought we was going shopping. Yeah, I just need some sweats and shit, some Air Force Ones and some T-shirts. You know what, man? All that shit. Need all that shit for. I'm literally going from the hotel to the pot to supervise these people back. Gotta put on 5. I don't give a. Matter of fact, the barber too. Give me a hat. I don't feel like going over there either. That nigga charging $80 every time I see him. I ain't going nowhere. Give me a hat. I do that shit the day before we go to this. I don't give a. I'm a welfare baby for real. Come from the gutter. It's a fact. I don't give a. Some of you seem all of a sudden y'all bougie into Hollywood, thinking to know how to adjust. So take the hit for the game. I don't give. When we came into this boxing shit, what we gotta do, Wack, we gotta buy into this. All right, what's the guarantee? Ain't no guarantee to play on you. Buying it, and you go out and pump this shit. We keep the boxes in the ring, and boom, nigga, we dumb. Niggas thought I was crazy. Wack, you just gave that 100,000. Look at this shit. Y'all know how many people came to the first fight with 600? Well, know how many people? The arena hold 5,000. You know how many people was there?
Your first one?
Yeah, the first one held 5,000.
Probably a couple hundred.
87. All that showed up. Now,
that's how that boxing shit go for real, bro.
Now, we on the second one, right? We on the second one. Between the first one and this one, I've been on the campaign. I've been on a mission. I get the call. We downgraded 5,000 to 1,400 people, right? The event sold out. There's 5 investors waiting, begging us to give us some money, and 3 niggas that already came to the table with $5 million. So I asked my dude, damn, I thought I was a fool for throwing the 200 in there. Wack, we didn't see the play. It was a risk. Yeah, that's cool. And guess, because I'm forced to be out here this weekend to do this shit, I done ran into 3 mothers I ain't seen in years I've been looking for. Was able to put 2 of my other partners that didn't know each other, put them together. They got some shit going on. Able to bring Latif there so I could plug him into this shit and bring Droopy across so I have something for him. See, sometimes you got to just run the play. But Lavish, if you don't come from jumping that fence, not knowing if that dog on the other side, we know, bro, might be a dog, might not. If it ain't, we gonna get through the yard quick. If it is, then nigga's gonna be a slight fight with a dog. Nigga might bite me. I don't know what might happen, but I'm gonna get through the yard, get over the fence. Wack, if you can get through that yard, get over the fence, nigga, some other shit on the other side of the fence, but you got to go through the yard. I'm just a nigga gonna roll the dice on going through the yard. Whatever happened, happened.
Damn right.
Whatever happened, however it go, it go. You know what I'm saying? So when I see Trump doing shit, I know he is. See, I respect the fact that the nigga's a renegade businessman, right? I ain't worried about him running the country. It's only so much he can do. Y'all seen when they said Trump want to shut this down, the little judges, federal judges said you can't do that. Didn't happen. We live in a country that where you can only do so much crazy shit. Could Trump go kill a mother over here in Afghanistan with a drone? Yeah, he can do a covert mission to do that, right? That's why the nigga got a warrant for murder right now. We know that, right? But certain shit he just can't do on the overall. But I do know this. He's going to look and say, all right, what's going on with this? How many people going to be affected? So you telling me if we should keep it as it is now, in 10 years, this is going to happen? But if we do this now, we take the hit for 6 to 9 months and we good for the next 100? All right, let's roll. And I'm going to call my buddies over there so we can take the 9 months maybe down to 5, 6 months because I got a relationship with them. real shit. I see a bunch of the white people crying, talking about I wish I wouldn't have voted for all kind of crazy shit. Right? Now I understand he old school. I'm not gonna front. The community been making a move on the overall world. People of the world, they've been making a crazy move on my. They got niggas shook up and scared to even talk. So I ain't mad about the nigga beating on his chest about certain shit. I'm gonna be real. It's scared, man. You got no nothing towards the community. Mean it that way. Y'all see what's y'all see what went on with Snoop Dogg. Y'all ain't no fool.
I had to come out and do a book with kids kissing kids, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, why you happy?
You know why it happened. He got that mean press from the Rainbow Mafia.
Yeah. Probably telling him what?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't get mad when I see a nigga like Trump say, "Oh, my military, we ain't doing this, we ain't doing that. That gotta be this. We ain't fighting this. We ain't paying for this." I ain't mad. Cause it's really pressing the line on niggas right now, bro.
Oh God, bro, they really is, bro. Like you just made me think of some shit, bro. Like, and you'll do that shit subconsciously, bro. When I be doing videos and shit, or even when me and you be talking on the internet, I be biting my tongue, bro. Shit I really want to say, I won't say sometime, bro. Because of that, bro.
Because of that. Yo, I get, look, dude, listen to me. Here's what you remember about Trump. Dude ain't trying to take no losses. But he understands, nigga, sometimes you got to take a loss for the game. That's the story of his nigga life. He filed bankruptcy 9 times. Oh, that didn't work. Let me try it again. Oh, that didn't work. Let me try. Oh, shit, that worked. Keep that in place. Oh, shit. All right. This is what you dealing with. You show me Biden and the rest of them on down Obama, what business they done conducted personally before they got in office for us to respect their hand of knowing how to run this country. Them niggas didn't run this country. Them niggas was just sitting in there to face this nigga really running the country. He in that motherfucker, hey, we got that, too much money going there. Shut that down. Do this, move that. Channel that there, and there. We gonna lose that, but we'll gang here, and here. Those amount of people, what, 1% them, 30% that's up, that empowers them, right? Position in place. Okay, I'll take that 30% over the 1%. They can say me, that's cool, them too, but we gain the 30. That's why Puffy gonna get pardoned. Puffy gonna get pardoned because he know he gotta balance the books. I lost over here with them. Let me gain over here with my African Americans. Puffy, come on home. Watch what I tell you. The nigga playing the game. He already know. You think I don't know when I do or say certain shit? I'ma lose that. I know what I'ma lose. Straight up. I'ma lose that, I'ma gain over here. Sacrifice that for that. It's a gamble. You might build, you might not. Shit, it works.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's going down, YouTube? It's Clubhouse TV. Tapping back in. Y'all already know. I appreciate y'all for checking back in. Checking out the content, man. Y'all heard it. We're reacting to Wack, breaking down why he says he rocks with Donald Trump. And as always, Wack is straightforward, unfiltered, and standing on what he believes. Now, whether you agree or disagree, now the reason he gives is interesting, strategic, and definitely worth unpacking. So let's get into it. Now, Wack started by saying something that caught a lot of people off guard. He said Trump ain't trying to take no losses. He plays to win. And if you know Wack, he knows that mentality resonates with him. Wack's always built this brand around toughness, business instincts, and survival. So when he looks at Trump, in my opinion, he ain't talking about political parties or personal lifestyle. He's talking mentality. Wack sees Trump as someone who hates losing, someone who's going to push until he gets the outcome he wants. Then Wack hits an even deeper point. Sometimes you gotta take a loss now to get a bigger gain in the future. And honestly, that's the thing Wack brings up a lot when he talks about business, the entertainment game, even street politics. And Wack's basically saying that he respects how Trump approaches negotiation, give something up early, apply pressure later, and come out on top long term. That's the same way Wack talks about breaking artists, managing careers, or even dealing with conflicts on Clubhouse. But the part that really made people react is when Wack said Trump's made billions for the USA since charging tariffs. Now again, we're not talking politics here, we're talking Wack's perspective. He's giving Trump credit for bringing in revenue through tariffs, saying Trump isn't afraid to make bold moves that other politicians normally shy away from. In Wack's eyes, that's leadership, that's pressure, and that's advantage. And then Wack sees that as something the country needs more of. Tougher stances in business, firmer negotiations with global competitors, and someone who's willing to ruffle feathers to get results. Now, you ain't gotta agree, but Wack is crystal clear on why he respects that mindset. Now, from my point of view, here's what stands out. Wack ain't breaking this down from a Republican or Democrat standpoint. He's talking from a business lens. He's talking from a result lens. He's talking from what did the moves do lens. That's where he lives. That's how he evaluates people, in my opinion. Now, whether the numbers, strategies, or methods actually play out the way Wack describes, that's up for debate. And that's the conversation people having online right now. Some say Trump's move helped, others say they hurt. Some say tariffs boosted leverage, others say they cost consumers. But Wack sees aggressiveness as value, and that's what he's reacting to. So the big takeaway, Wack's drawn to the mindset, not the politics. He sees Trump as someone who pushes, someone who negotiates hard, someone who hates losing, and in Wack's world, that energy matters. Now, whether you agree or not, it's interesting to see how Wack connects Trump's moves, business principles, and tough decision making. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the content in the comments. How y'all feel about Wack's explanation? Do you agree with the loss now for gain later mentality? Or do you think tariffs helped or hurt? Or is Wack reaching on this one? Y'all don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, need me to advertise for you on my channel with over 45,000 subscribers, just get at me on IG and I'll get right back to you. As always, I'll certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV. Off to the next one.